Yes, we there live and direct, Baltimore, Maryland, with the legendary Bunny Ruggs from Third World. Blessed love, one blessed love. How was the crowd this evening responding to you?
The crowd was great, man, but they pulled the plug, they cut our show, and we don't appreciate that. But the crowd, as usual, was having fun. Everybody was having fun, the band was having fun, and it's a pleasure to be here, brethren. We enjoy sharing and going all over the world and playing our music. We just came back from Europe about a week ago, so it's a pleasure to be here, and the people did enjoy.
Yes, you hear that, Baltimore. So it wasn't them who cut early, it was the people who cut them early. So you know how the thing go more time. Sometimes you have them thing in a business. So how you say you're coming from Europe? How was it touring Europe? Which countries did you reach?
We went to France, Holland, Italy, Spain, and yeah, had a really great time. The music is very popular worldwide now, and it was a good tour.
Now we noticed in the past couple of years you've been coming out with your own singles and everything. You're starting your own solo project now?
Well, at the end of this month I'll be releasing my fourth solo album. The name of the album is Time. I have released 3 EPs, 3 singles, Love is Blind, Just Can't Deny, and Curfew. And like a preview for the album. So the album will be out like the first week in September. And yeah, I've always had a solo career, although I'm always with Third World. It's an extension of Third World. I don't see it as a solo. I see it as an extension of the Third World family, you know?
And what made you decide to go on and extend your project?
There's lots of music in us. One album, you can put 14 songs. I think there's so much music in us that we need more avenues. So I put out an album which has 14 songs. Probably Cat will put out his album soon too. So it's just one family thing, and it's just more music, more for the buck, you know.
Yes, So coming from Europe, how was the response from the people over in Europe?
They love reggae music, and they know Third World. I've been going there for over 30 years, you know. And the music was there, or has been there, quite a long time. In France, now reggae music is like #1 within dancehall and sound system, and rhythms being made in France every day. Holland, Amsterdam, live performances each night with reggae music. So it's a good feeling to know that our music from such a small island has penetrated the world, including Africa, because there's some great reggae coming out of various parts of Africa, and it's a wonderful feeling.
How was it working with the likes of Gregory Isaacs? You know, on the new Patriots album, you work with Gregory Isaacs, Tasani Chin, Taurus Riley. Tell me, how was it working with the different artists on the album?
It was a great experience, man, because this year Third World celebrates 38 years. And to be able to work with the young patriots, because that's what we refer to them as, the Tassan Chin, the Taurus Rileys, the Dean Frasers, the Junior Reeds, the Marcia Griffiths. They're the patriots now, eh? And it was a pleasure to collaborate with them, a group of our age, to be able to record a song with those various artists. This was really a nice experience, a pleasure, everyone, and I think we're getting great results from the product.
Now, is there anybody that you haven't worked with that you are looking forward to working with?
That's always a good question and a difficult one to answer. Yeah, there's quite a few people. I'd love to do a single with Snoop Dogg. I was hanging out with him in Amsterdam the other day. As a matter of fact, I have him as profile picture on my Facebook, you know.
So you're a big fan of Snoop Doggy Dogg?
I love Snoop, man.
What's your favorite Snoop Dogg song?
All of his albums, all of his tracks, anything him do, whether it's commercial. We were speaking about him today, and we walked into a convenience store, and there was a life-size picture of Snoop. That's my boy. I love it.
Okay, yeah, you know, I grew up in America, so I know no Snoop Dogg tunes. Yeah. But it's funny you would say that's one of your guys, though. All right. So going around the world and everything, what would you say was some of your most memorable places you ever performed?
I definitely have to say Africa, Nigeria, formerly in Ethiopia, in Zimbabwe, um, in Benin. I enjoy Africa. I really love Africa. Um, I think um, we as Africans throughout the world right now need to focus on some form of unification amongst our brothers and sisters because, as Imperial Majesty says, Emperor Selassie says, without unity, we'll always have all these droughts and disharmony, and so I think it's time for us to really focus on trying to bring Africa together because we know that's where everything started. The Bible, Genesis 2:13, refers to Ethiopia. Um, we know His Imperial Majesty Emperor Selassie is a direct descendant from the tribe of Solomon. So we know our history. So we have to we have to stop listening and get rid of the brainwashing and focus on our thing right now because Africa is not just a country, it's a continent, and we can support ourselves. One nation can feed the other one, and one supply water, one supply gold, but we have to come together in order to share all these important things necessary to stop famine and death and starvation throughout Somalia and what we see on television and read in the newspaper. That have to stop. It must stop. And we can't rely on outside source to stop that. We have to stop it ourselves. All Africans in and out of Africa, throughout the Caribbean, America, and throughout the world, we have to start focusing on the unification of Africa in order for us to survive as a people. Because things not so pretty right now.
Well, you hear it straight from the man Bunny Ruggs, a serious message, not just in the music, but behind the scenes, you hear it. So, you see, we're going to ask you one more, and we're going to let you go. With the message that's going through in your music, are you, like your personal, you only singing the songs you write, or are you taking songs from writers?
Over the years, we have always have other people submit songs. Now that we found love, Hold On to Love, Love Train, all those songs are written by Kenny Gamble, from Kenny Gamble and Leon Huff. We have songs written on our album from Richard Bell, who is a great songwriter. We have done covers. We don't have any set way in which we accept songs. If somebody submit a good song and it fit our concept and our message, we're going to run with it.
All right, give thanks, my boss.
God bless.
Click the subscribe button. Watch the next video. Keep it locked. TheReggaeVibe.com for all your reggae music, news and events and more. And also live radio 24/7, ReggaeVibeRadio.com. Keep it locked.